Good morning, everyone. It's grateful for me to be here with you today. I got these headsets on and this microphone, so I'm not absolutely sure you can hear me. So if you're out there, please give me a heads up to let me know that you can hear what I'm saying. So let's begin with our regular breathing process to get ourselves centered and into our body this morning. So let's begin by breathing in through our mouth, holding, and exhaling through our nose. Excuse me. That was backwards. Breathe in through your nose, hold, and breathe out through your mouth. And so let's begin. Breathe in, hold, breathe out. Breathe in, hold, breathe out. Continue. Breathe in, and let's come back. Wiggle your fingers, bat your eyes, wiggle your toes, and get back in your body. All is well. Again, if you're out there, please give me a heads up so that I know for sure I'm being heard. And let's see. So today we're going to do our consciousness exercises. And we're going to begin with retraining our consciousness. And we retrain consciousness. It is a specific practice within oneself, upon oneself, to change oneself. Retraining is a conscious change of thought, and the work begins and ends in the thought of the one applying the retraining. Retraining is the science of inducing within consciousness concepts, acceptances, and realizations of whatever the particular need may be. Following is the first application in the training practice. Define the nature of God. There is only one God. Mind, infinite good, infinite love, infinite truth. This mind rules and governs all. This mind is my mind now. The life, love, and mind of all that is acting within me at this instant. I am filled completely with the light and spirit of truth. Through my mind, Goddess thinks. Through my heart, God expresses divine love. Through my body, truth expresses perfect life, health, and vitality. There is no truth, substance, nor intelligence in negativity. Goddess, the good, is all there really is, and I am surrounded and filled with it. In my life, all that is the only activity now taking place. I have spiritual wisdom, I have spiritual perception, I have spiritual discernment. I love truth, speak truth, rejoice in truth, for divine mind is truth. Next, retraining for guidance. And the point of all of these affirmations is to replace the negative training, replace the undesirable training that we've received through our whole lives with positive, affirming reality. God is mind, and this perfect intelligence is now acting in me, through me, and for me. This perfect goddess mind created me and is the thinking capacity within me. I know that in divine mind is the answer to every question and the fulfillment of every need. I am now definitely inspired to right action in my life by the ideas of spirit which are acting in my consciousness. I know what to do, when to do it, and how to do it. I am open and receptive to God's guidance, God's wisdom, and God's love. I rejoice in my sure knowing in this inner wisdom, and I am successful in all my ways. The second application, we affirm ourselves as spiritual beings. There is only one mind, God, infinite good, and I am made in the image and likeness of God. I am a perfect being in a perfect world governed by a perfect goddess. I express divine wisdom, divine intelligence, and divine knowledge. When I speak, divine love speaks. Goddess speaks by means of me, for I am truth's consciousness. I am forever individualizing infinite power, the infinite power of divine love. I am spiritual and perfect now, for there is nothing but absolute and absolute's manifestation. I am spirit, I am love, I am life. All that God is, I am. The full mind, life, love, and spirit of the full mind, life, and love of great spirit are now in action in me and through me. I am perfect idea in the mind of Goddess, and all power is given unto me. There is no evil in my world, for through me good alone rules and governs my life. I am divine. I speak truth, live truth, radiate truth, for truth is all there really is. And so it is. Amen. The third application, define this world as the kingdom of heaven. There is nothing but all that is, and all that is manifesting. Humanity is the full, complete expression of Goddess mind. I am the consciousness of God, and through me all divine ideas reveal themselves in my world. Wherever Goddess is, there heaven is, and so I am in heaven at every instant, for I am always in the divine presence and conscious of the infinite mind. My present world is heaven. It is good, it is alive with truth, love, and perfection. There is no fear in my present experience, for God is where I am and is what I am. My heavenly world is filled with spiritual beings, forever blessing and benefiting me. No human can hurt me, for divine love fills all the people in my world. Nothing can confuse me, for God is order, harmony, and right action at every instant and in all places. There is no past nor future. Today is the day of Creator. Today is the day of manifestation. This moment is the only time there is, and this moment is saturated with Goddess. It surrounds me, fills me, and upholds me now and forevermore. I live, move, and have my being in God's universe of good, and so it is. Consciousness retraining toward prosperity. Goddess is my unfailing, permanent, and perfect supply. I do not work for a living. I work for the glory of truth and the good of my fellow human beings. There is no lack, no limitation. Divine mind and its perfect ideas sustain me in all my ways. I live in abundance. I rejoice in plenty, and I am prosperous in all my ways. Goddess's money is mine to use for good, and I use it now with pleasure and wisdom. And so it is. Deny fear. Affirm knowing. I believe in all that is, the good, omnipotent. I believe that God is perfect mind, love, law, truth, and activity. I believe I am the creation of Goddess, and I am the expression of all mind is. My world is God's world. It is heaven right here, right now. There's nothing to fear, for I have complete trust in God, the one mind, in action in me, through me, at every instant. I have no fear, for Goddess is with me, for me, and around me. Nothing can hurt me, depress me, impoverish me, or make me ill. There is nothing but Goddess and her manifestation in my life at all times. I have faith in good. I have faith in divine love. I have faith in the power of truth that is working for my eternal good. I trust in the great order of mind and its perfect operation. I am calm, poised, and confident. For God alone rules and governs my life and affairs. I am free. Praise absolute. I am free. Retraining for success. My mind is a center of divine operation. The divine operation is always for expansion and fuller expression. And this means the creation of something beyond what has gone before, something entirely new, not included in past experience. Good morning, Shireen. Though proceeding out of it by an orderly sequence of growth. Therefore, the divine cannot change its inherent nature. It must operate in the same manner in me. Consequently, in my own special world, of which I am the center, it moves forward now to produce new conditions, always in advance of any that have gone before. And finally, we lock these affirmations into the law of consciousness with these statements, these prayers, these acknowledgments. In the center of the circle of the will of God I stand. There can be no second causes. All comes from a divine, powerful hand. All is well, for it is divine consciousness who my life has planned. And to seal the deal, may I so live in the divine, cancel that. May I so live in the divine spirit that all who contact me shall be healed, that all who contact my thought shall be blessed, and that whosoever has an evil thought against me shall be cleansed, and in that cleansing find their good. And so it is. And so it is. I acknowledge you as the presence of God. I acknowledge you as God's creation. I acknowledge you as your creator. I acknowledge you as myself. I am the divine presence of God wherever I am. You are the divine presence of God wherever you are. and we are one. I salute the presence of God as you. Namaste. Namaste.